You ever wonder why you got a lot of bugs in your boat? Well, I got a few ideas. On this episode, I'm going to show you how to keep bugs out of your boat. Stay tuned. Okay, so you're on your boat, right? Hit this crazy wave and what happens? You get Coke and soda all inside your boat. Well, guess what? Now you got roaches, now you got honeybees, now you got ants. The only way around it is once you get back, make sure, oh, I dropped a bunch of beer or Coke inside my boat, so I need to spray it off. That's your first trick in keeping those type of little insects out of your boat. All right, so this is what we're gonna use here today. This is the Ortho Home Defense. It's rated for indoor use because obviously I consider inside the boat indoors, even though it's outdoors for the most part. All right, insect killer. This you probably get from any kind of Walmart. It says it kills all common household bugs, which are, you can see right here. This is what we're gonna be looking at inside of a boat. Roaches, ants, spiders, up to 12 months. Shoot, I dig it. Also, take a look at this. We got this little remote. This is gonna be handy as you're getting underneath here and spraying. Make sure you got good eye protection as you're spraying under here, because you don't want to get this stuff in your eyes. If you happen to, read the instructions on the back. It'll help tell you what to do in the event you get some of this chemical in your eyes. Think about it. Okay, so another thing to consider too is underneath this front portion of the boat, you want to take your sprayer and spray all the way up underneath here, because a lot of the spiders, they like to hang up under here. So spray it all the way up to the very front and then around to the sides. Sometimes you're going to have little boat seats here that actually fold up. If you can, just like you have over here, spray underneath them. If you don't, well, you're going to have to come up underneath the seats and spray all the way underneath. As high is right up here. So keep that in mind. You want to get a good amount of spray underneath, just like that. Make sure you get good coverage all the way across. It's going to help keep spiders from making nests under here. Same thing with wasps and hornets. They don't like this insect killer. So spend some time doing it. And like I said, if you get any of the chemical, the insect killer on your hands, make sure you wash it as quick as you can. Before you get out of the boat, make sure you take your snacks with you. You're eating your Fritos, maybe your Funyuns. You know, we talked about the liquid a little bit ago, but check it out, right? Got the little kids. You always got the little kids. Make a little messes all over the place. Putting Doritos. You think the kids got any manners? Like they're gonna clean this up? No, the boat owner's gonna clean it up. And if they forget, because they forget when they get home, the ants are gonna be here. The wasps are gonna be here because they're going after other insects. You're gonna have roaches. So here's something to consider. Now, I'm not promoting them per se, but I do happen to like this. It's a Dyson V7 for cars and boats. It's got all kinds of little attachments. I just take this sucker, and that takes care of all those little kids' messes with one little pull of that trigger. So keep in mind, always have a good vacuum cleaner around, because as you start making a mess with all these little snacks, you got to clean them up afterwards. If you don't, you're going to have a lot of bugs. The cleaner you keep this area in here, the less bugs you're going to have. I hope you liked the video. As always, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you thought it was helpful. We'll catch you on the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.